This woman finds bizarre things in the dead of night. Her neighbors instantly and strangely disappeared. She rushed out to find everyone, but a terrifying scene appeared behind her. The neighbors actually all came to the woman's feet. Then they turned into a puddle of black pus and disappeared. Nancy thought she was hallucinating and kept looking, but when she stepped into a pool of water, the room around her shrunk. It was as if she was a giant of the world. Just as Nancy was getting scared, the sound of a car roaring overhead. Good thing it was just a nightmare, but this strange phenomenon had happened more than once. Just a few days ago, Nancy entered her husband's studio, only to find a model of the town on display, and all kinds of character models. Even the buildings were exactly the same as the town. Nancy thought it might be her husband's hobby, so she planned to take a casual look and go to bed. But when she looked at the iron box in the distance, she noticed something strange. What items need to be stored like this on purpose? Nancy took out the metal box and opened it. Inside were some old envelopes that had been preserved. At that very moment, her husband suddenly came home. Nancy had to put the box back. The next day when she was sewing her husband's pants, she accidentally found a note in her pocket, and it was a love letter to a woman. Nancy was a little upset. She started having nightmares every day after that, and even thought the whole town was virtual. She found a coworker she had a crush on. Nancy and him agreed to meet later. When her coworker learned what happened, but felt that Nancy's speculation was nonsense, her husband, as the creator of the town, it's normal to own a model. The note might be from many years ago. He tried to persuade Nancy not to be so suspicious, but Nancy thought, if her husband had done something, then she would have a reason to file for divorce, so they could be together. From that day on, they were ready to investigate her husband. Even in the middle of the night, sneaking into her husband's company, Nancy did find something, a photo album with a lot of photos of strange women, and it confirmed what Nancy thought.